Molly McCann suffered a brutal submission at the hands of Erin Blanchfield at UFC 281 to end her winning streak. The Liverpudlian was backed by an army of traveling fans as she made her pay-per-view debut at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night. However, her fairy tale in New York ended with her tapping out in the first round after a dominant display from Blanchfield in their flyweight bout. Despite competing on home soil, Blanchfield found herself being booed due to the overwhelming backing of McCann, who has established a huge fan base over the last year. But the 23-year-old didn't let the lack of support affect her performance. Blanchfield snatched an early takedown and trapped Meatball in the crucifix position before raining down short punches and elbows to her head. The US star then switched things up and locked McCann in a Kimura, which she was able to break free from momentarily. However, Blanchfield readjusted her position and twisted her opponent back into the same submission, which ended with Meatball tapping out with 3 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. A video of Blanchfield's brutal submission has been uploaded by BT Sport, as well as a close-up and slow-motion replay of McCann being pummeled. Viewers can see every blow up close and personal, as well as the agony on McCann's face while locked in the nasty Kimura. Erin Blanchfield taps out Molly McCann in the first round, waving hand, UFC 281 pic.twitter.com/6b. She sktsi. UFC 281 on BT Sport, at Sputuvk, November 13, 2022. It was a big moment for Blanchfield, who demolished one of UFC's most popular fighters. After her victory, the 23-year-old admitted she was surprised. The referee didn't stop the fight while she was punching McCann. She was still moving, but I think it could have been stopped even earlier, she said. Meatball discussed the defeat in a post-fight interview with BT Sport, already sporting bruises from Blanchfield's savage beating. "It's killing," she said of her shoulder following the Kimura. "I'm not ridiculous. If a choke is on, I wouldn't tap. But if it's something that's going to keep me out for a big while, then I will." To say anything other than heartbroken would be a lie. The ever-respectful McCann embraced Blanchfield after the fight and congratulated her, despite admitting she felt devastated over the loss. She also paid tribute to Blanchfield during her interview, lauding her as a true professional and praising her for silencing the crowd who were audibly mostly there for the Meatball. Blanchfield's win extends her unbeaten streak to 7 fights, which stretches back to 2019. She has now won 10 of her 11 professional MMA fights.